Big shout to the ghosts and the ghost sets as we continue to bring respect and honor to this thing of ours called MC culture. Today we talk some biker cut etiquette, how to fold up your cut properly when you're riding in a cage. Some clubs allow you to ride with your cut, other clubs deem it as disrespect. We get into it on this episode of Demons Row TV. And oh yeah, we ghosting, baby. Big shout to the ghosts and the ghost sets. Welcome to Demons Row TV, the holy grail of MC culture, where we cover everything motorcycle and motorcycle club involved. I'm Sose the Ghost. I'm your host for the evening, and today we're going to talk about biker cut etiquette, and we're going to talk about how you treat your cut when you're riding in a cage. How do you fold it up? This is something that we talked about in the past, and now we're gonna really break it down. Some people I've seen hanging it on a hanger in the back seat. Some clubs, if they see you riding with it in a car, you're gonna lose it. It has to be on tools when you're wearing that cut. If not, it has to be in the trunk of your cage, and we're gonna show you how we do it. But the first thing I want you to do, like we always do on this channel, is to hit me with that pound spin, and that lets me know you're live and well, sitting on twos, doing what you do, or just part of the Demons Row community, one of my ghosts. Big shout to all my new subscribers. Welcome to the row. Make sure you hit that bell so you get the notification. Hit the like button, and let's get into it. So on this episode, we're gonna talk about biker cut etiquette. A lot of people ask me, what is the way you're supposed to fold up your cut? Because we talked about it on a past episode. So I learned it from the big homie Chief. So he's gonna break it down for y'all, because me explaining it, I felt like it should come from him because it's who I learned from. We're also gonna talk about some do's and don'ts, disrespectful things you could do with your cut, or ways that you honor your cut. My brother Jay's here. We got all diamonds here, but we doing it with no anybody's cuts or anything like that, to do it in a respectful way. So I'm gonna let Chief, break it down for y'all.
When it comes to the cut, it's simple. If you're gonna have honor, you gotta give respect, period. When it comes to this country, there's a flag that is draped and adorned on every soldier. There's a flag that is representation of how this country was built. And in doing so, this representation is held with care. It never touches the ground. Men hold it and they fold it, and then they store it in the right way to show its honor, not because of this material, but because of what it represents. Those who laid the foundation before we even got here. If you're gonna have a cut and you just throw it on the ground, or throw it in your car, or throw it in the trunk, I'm gonna respect your club like you respect your cut. When it comes to respect, if you want to honor your club and get honored for it, you got to respect those who came before us. Your club ain't the first. There's many clubs who started this. From the beginning, when the AMAs had the 13 clubs break off and start the outlaw way and put that AMA patch upside down, from that time to the time when the Diamond was formed, or the 1% was formed, and then the Diamond came later. This is all a lot of things that you got to understand. In order for you to wear your cut today, you should respect those who've been there and who put the foundation down. And if you don't, take it off and ride solo. And don't wear the lone wolf thing. Just ride your bike. When it comes to this is a cuts. And I don't call it a rag, because rags are what women have every month. If I'm gonna call or disrespect somebody, I'm gonna tell them nice rags. When soldiers came home and they became brothers and began to ride, they had jackets and they cut off 2 sleeves. That's why it's called cuts. Not a cut, not a rag, you understand? Understand cuts. There was 2 sleeves cut off. Now this is the way I respect mine. I'm not gonna tell you who taught me, but those who've seen the way I'm gonna fold my cuts, you understand who I'm respecting and the Diamond and where I got mine from. So you have your cuts like this. Okay? First off, I never let anyone but a brother touch it because this is earned. If I have patches on it, it's earned. I don't let the women, no family members, because even my sons, Dad, can I have your cut? No, you got to earn your cuts to touch this first. So as we hold it like this, I'll use my bike. I just fold it inside like this. If you've got buttons, use them. You know what I'm saying? I usually do 3. I do 3 because I'm honoring past, present, and future. That's why I do it. When I fold it like this, I fold it halfway. By me folding it outside, it's respecting those who laid the ground for me to ride this. And then I'm gonna fold it again. And I'm gonna honor the past. I'm gonna honor the present. I'm gonna honor the future. This isn't done yet. Now it's stored correctly. So let's say we got bros who are down or the bike is down. Where do they keep their cuts? A lot of people just put all of them in the freaking trunk. That's not the right way to do it. You put them in different spaces. Some put it under the tire, some put it under the seat. But if you have 2 cuts in the car where you're storing it, you never leave it in the same place. If I got 2 bags, I'm gonna put a bag in each bag because I'm never gonna keep them together. You understand? So I'm gonna open my bag. I'm gonna lay it like this. I'm gonna store it in here, and then I'm gonna lock it. Right when I'm at the end of the day and I get to my safe place, wherever that is, perhaps I can't wear my cut. I'm gonna lock it like so. And then when I get home, I'll have a special place for it, a monument. I don't throw it in the closet just anywhere. I put it where my father's pictures are, my grandfather's pictures of brothers who are no longer here in the physical sense. I don't believe in death. None of us bikers do. We're spiritual men. We believe that there is no such thing as death. But we're gonna honor it from start to finish, from the time you put it down to the time you pick it up and put it on. It doesn't touch the ground. You respect your cut and you'll have honor for your club and those who laid the way.
So I hope you enjoyed that. If you want to support the row, hit that super thanks, or you could go to www.demonsrow.com and get you a bandana, a hat, the Demons Row skull mask, whatever you like. And thank you for tuning in to Demons Row TV, the holy grail of MC culture. Like, subscribe, and comment. And oh yeah, we ghosting, baby.